Tuesday, and Tuesday, May. Beautiful day. Um, let's get straight to it. So today's live is about the power and love of Jesus. Yeah, Jesus is profound. So, growing up, I always went to church, but didn't really didn't really feel the church. And it wasn't until I started to do my deep dives and my healing. Um, I don't condone doing plant medicine to receive, but in my case, it's what really helped me understand myself. And in one of my journeys, I just felt the presence of Jesus. It's really hard to describe, but I just felt this love, or this awareness and this epiphany of that I always resonated with love and kindness and compassion and heart for people, love for humanity, love for, I can feel people, so I really care about people, and I really felt this compassion, if you will. I felt a lot of compassion. And just understanding that, this is what Jesus stood for. He stood for love and compassion and kindness and this deep power of just love. And really sitting with that and realizing this was usually my default. I always had the care and compassion for others, and I believed in kindness and people working together and positivity and bliss and together. Usually that was my default. But it wasn't until one of my profound journeys with psilocybin mushrooms that Jesus said, was this there? And I understood. I just felt and understood the concept of Jesus, what he stood for, and that he died for our sins. This is what I really resonate with, that I gotta get more into the word, into the Bible, but read more, but that he died for our sins, and he died for us to have our life, and for us to have the option and choice to do what's right, good and bad. And always been my default to always lead towards the light and love and doing what's right, being a better person, even when it's tough, still apologizing, and still having this essence and love of humanity. I'm sorry, I'm so off today. I resonated with a lot of beautiful leaders, and those leaders were people that I was really inspired by. Not really sure if they were authentic in that way, but I would say people like, Michael Jackson or Gandhi or Martin Luther King, or people that really stood for something. It stood for the upgrade of humanity. I'm not sure if these people were really them, really that person, but just the avatar icon of what they stood for is what I really resonated with. And so with Michael Jackson, it was really about, he loved humanity, he loved kids, he loved kindness, he was just an amazing performer. He made everyone feel amazing. He felt like the divine was in him. He just felt good. He made you feel good about yourself and life and family and dancing. So there was that. But it wasn't until I, again, got the deep dives about Jesus and what he stood for. He stood for what's right, and love and compassion, kindness, forgiveness. Forgiveness is huge. Sorry, my hair is not looking so great today. I gotta get it taken care of. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and share my insights and the power and love of Jesus is so profound. That love is always going to be the highest vibration. And love doesn't judge. Love doesn't condemn. Love doesn't discriminate. Love is just acceptance. You accept that person for who they are and don't judge them. It was really hard for me to comprehend this in the past, but understanding it and being the essence of love, and this is what Jesus stood for. He embodied that. So for those that are watching, maybe start looking into the principles and teachings of Jesus. I wouldn't say the church so much, but just read about what he stood for, what he represented. Jesus was about helping others, and that he sacrificed himself for us. He was disrespected, and all he did was want to give and stand for love. So that really resonates with me. So this is why I align myself with Jesus and Christ. I don't want to call it Christ consciousness, Jesus, church, Christian, but I believe in what's right, and I really resonate with Jesus. So I'm gonna be a forever follower and student, and care and love for Jesus, and do my best to lead by his word and his example, because without him, we're lost. So I'm sending love your way. I hope this message is resonating with you. I hope that you can receive it, and I hope that you can at least look into the teachings and study Jesus and what he stood for. And you'll be really amazed, and you'll tend to understand why why the system and dark forces are opposing. Because they're opposing the love, they're opposing the light, they're opposing the truth. So look into that. And thank you all. I am almost, I guess I'm monetized somewhat, but I'm looking forward to the full monetization, so I'm so blessed. So look into my perks and join, and leave any comments, love, shares, means a lot. Sending love. See you on the next live stream. Cyberyoga, let's go. Oh, can't forget, forgiveness, love, compassion. Jesus is the way.